The trial of a prominent Sri Lankan Muslim lawyer, Hizbullah, who has been under detention since April 2020, is due to begin later this month. He's facing charges of inciting Muslim children against the Christian community. But Muslim leaders complain they're being discriminated against amid a rising nationalism amongst the country's majority ethnic Sinhalese. The BBC's Anbarasan Ethirajan reports from Colombo.
So anything you need to highlight? Yeah.
A family in distress. Maram Khalifa has been desperate to get her husband Hizbullah out of jail. Mr. Hizbullah, a prominent civil rights lawyer, has been in prison for 20 months. The government accuses him of hate speech and causing communal disharmony by inciting young Muslim children against the Christian community. The trial is due to begin in January. His wife firmly rejects the charges.
He was very outspoken, he was very active in defending Muslim rights and minorities' rights in general. It's a message for anyone who wants to speak against racism, against discrimination.
Activists allege the arrest of Mr. Hizbullah is part of the ongoing harassment of the minority community in recent years. The 2019 Easter Sunday bombings were a watershed moment. More than 260 people were killed when Islamists carried out a series of suicide bombings. Since then, activists say some political parties have been whipping up anti-Muslim sentiment.
For the government, right, it is a trump card that they keep using to keep their vote base of 6.9 million, saying that, there is a threat to the country from Islamic extremists.
Muslim properties and places of worship have come under attack in recent years by the majority ethnic Sinhalese mobs. The government wants to ban the burqa and other face coverings in public, citing security concerns, saying it was a sign of religious extremism. Rights groups say, though anti-Muslim sentiment is not something new in Sri Lanka, recent government policies and proposals have been openly hostile towards the minority community. They point out that instead of taking action against those who spread hate speech, the government actually rewards them. Galagoda Atte Nyanasara is a Buddhist monk. Known for his anti-Muslim comments, he is now heading a government legal reforms committee. But community leaders say his appointment itself is a slap on the face for minorities.
More than 500 Christian groups have been operating in this country with the aim of creating religious problems. There are Islamic groups promoting Wahhabism, Salafism, and they are misleading the youth of this country. I am talking about issues which have been overlooked by those in responsible position.
The government strongly rejects allegations that it's unfairly treating the Muslim community.
There is no institutionalized, systematic policy of discrimination against any community. But I admit the fact there may be problems faced by all communities, including the Sinhalese.
Sri Lanka's economy is going through a turbulent period. There is a growing discontent against the spiraling cost of living. Muslims don't want to be made a scapegoat to deflect the attention. Anbarasan Ethirajan, BBC News, Colombo.